Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today we are doing our February book box battles. So there is background noise. It's just going to be one of those things for like the rest of my life, I think. If you would have seen last Sunday's video, I'll link it up here. It is a moving vlog. It will kind of, you know, give you an idea of the fact that we have moved in with a family, so there's a lot of sharing space. But anyways, let's get into it. So I've received my Fairyloot and my Illumicrate for February, so I'm gonna unbox them for you. We're gonna start with Illumicrate, and unfortunately they ran out of their signature yellow boxes this month, and apparently there's a cardboard shortage, which I didn't know would be a thing. But we will open it anyways. The box doesn't matter. This month's theme is The City Is Ours, and I know what this book is and I'm really excited to see what they have done with it. So let's just get into the box. Take out the paper, and this is what we are left with. So I'm going to open this first because I think I know what it is. So it even says it on the box. The Gilded Wolves Decorative Plate, and it is designed by Fairyloot and exclusive for Illumicrate. So let's open it up. I really miss my desk and my bookshelves. Maybe we'll see them soon. So it's just bubble wrapped. Oh, this is so nice, and it's just a little decorative plate. So you can put it on your nightstand. I don't know what you'd store on it, change keys, all sorts of fun things. So that is cool, I like that. Then we have this, and it says money talks. I'm guessing that's meant to say bullshit walks, and it's an N.K. Jemisin quote. Let's take it out of the plastic. Oh, this is so cool, and you pop it open and it's just like a card holder kind of thing. It's double-sided, so it says on that side and on that side. That's pretty cool. I mean, my mum has one of these and it's metal, and I feel like that feels like it's built to last. This one kind of still feels good, still looks good, but I just worry that I'd like overextend it and it would rip. We'll see. Can't wait to use that though. We'll leave the pin for a second. We have this coaster that says you don't need anyone's permission to be yourself, and that's by Aidan Thomas. So that is inspired by the Cemetery Boys. It's quite cool. I quite like that, and that's much needed because I don't actually know what my coasters are anymore. And we have, oh, this is nice. Oh, I can't wait to frame this. We have this lovely print. It says Edinburgh on the bottom. I don't know what has inspired this, but it's so cool. I love the foiling on it just there. That is so cool. I am definitely 100% a sucker for prints. I think they're awesome. And we also have our little umbrella, which comes in this red pouch, and it's got a design. I will insert a clip here of what it looks like all out. I'm not massively superstitious, but this room is quite small, so I don't want to open it up where it can take things out. And we have the book. I'm so excited. Big sprayed edges. Okay. Oh, we actually have bits in this bag. It's not like Fairyloot where you always get certain things in the bag. So we have this little postcard, which is pretty cool, and we have the author letter that gives away the book. But yeah, so the book is A Dark and Hollow Star by Ashley Shuttleworth. That is the cover, and they've got gorgeous pink sprayed edges, and it is signed as well, which is pretty cool. Don't think, no, but it's beautiful purple. Oh, that goes so well. Look at that. So the Blurb says, the Cruel Prince meets City of Bones in this thrilling urban fantasy set in the magical underworld of Toronto as a queer cast of characters race to stop a serial killer whose crimes could expose the hidden world of fairies to humans. For centuries, the 8 courts of folk have lived among us, concealed by magic and bound by law to do no harm to humans. This arrangement has long kept peace in the courts, until a series of gruesome ritualistic murders rocks the city of Toronto and threatens to expose fairies to the human world. 4 queer teens who each hold a key piece of the truth behind these murders must form a tenuous alliance in their effort to track down the mysterious killer behind these crimes. If they fail, they risk the destruction of the fairy and human worlds alike. If that's not bad enough, there's a war brewing between the mortal and immortal realms, and one of these teens is destined to tip the scales. The only question is which way. It sounds pretty good. I did figure out what this book was, and I am really excited to get to it. It sounds pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's featured in a book club, I think, that I know about, but I'm not 100% sure which one. But yeah, sounds pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked to read that. But let's just open the pin quickly. And this is the pin that has been designed by Stacey McAvoy-Caunt. That's quite cool. I quite like that. So let's just go through the spoiler card. The umbrella is designed by Chatty Nora and it was inspired by Crescent City, which is awesome. And I could always use a small umbrella. We love that for us. We have the Gilded Wolves decorative plate, which was designed by Fairyloot. As I said earlier, this would be so cool to put on like your bedside table or something. We have the Money Talks card holder and the artwork was by Donna Gray Bunn and it is inspired by The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin, which is pretty cool. That is on my TBR to read at some point very soon. We also have the Home of the Last Falconer print and the artwork is done by Jess Taylor and it is inspired by the Falconer and it features Elena and Ciaran hunting fairies in Edinburgh. I haven't read that book yet. It's pretty cool. And finally we have the wooden coaster, which is inspired by Cemetery Boys by Aidan Thomas and it was created by No One Designs. Pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that it's one as well and not a set. Like that sounds really weird, but I like that it's an individual one. So March's theme is fighting spirits and it says, our chosen book this month follows a soldier and a princess, both with divided loyalties. Should the soldier be loyal to the homeland she barely remembers or the nation she was conscripted to fight for? Will the princess choose her desire to claim her rightful throne or the opportunity to aid a colonised land? There are many battles to fight and with their budding feelings for each other complicating matters, which path will they both take? If you like yearning, scheming and hashtag woman with weapons, then this North African inspired debut is absolutely the book for you. Our Illumicrate edition comes with exclusive spread edges and exclusive hidden cover and is signed by the author. Both the book only and full book box options will also come with the matching pin, as always designed by Stacey McAvoy-Caunt. And the featured fandoms for March will be The Court of Miracles, Kingdom of the Wicked, Winter Night, The Bone Witch and an officially licensed The Dark Artifices item, which I am excited for. And also I know there's going to be another Rosie Thorns mug, so I'm super excited for that. The sneak peek is that they will be including a Winter Night inspired item designed by Kelly Chong, so I don't know who that is, but I'm sure it will be amazing. And now we're going to get into our Fairyloot. So I know that this is an urban fantasy, I think. Similar kind of theme going on. So Illumicrate is The City as Ours and Fairyloot is What the Future Holds, but I just really like that artwork. I think it's amazing. So let's try and get into this box, shall we? Okay, so we have some very cool looking things. There is the sneak peek. What should I pick first? The candle. So I knew we were getting a candle this month and it says eco, broken isn't the same as unfixable, and it smells like cranberry, peach, citrus, vanilla, and it's a Fairyloot exclusive. And it's this lovely blue colour. Oh, it smells like sweets from when I was a kid. Oh. So this is inspired by the Lunar Chronicles because it's eco or Ico, I don't really know which, and it's created by Flick the Wick and it's so small. I love the big candles like that we got in the Blood and Honey box. I did an unboxing for that and I'll also link that up above as well if you haven't checked that out. That came out ages ago, but there's a big candle in that and it smells stunning. I love stuff like that. We've got a box that says The Night Walked Down the Sky with the Moon in Her Hand by Frederick L. Knowles. It's just this. It's a picture of the moon. Oh, it's fairy lights. Okay, so this is quite good because I've packed up all my fairy lights. They've just got these little moons on them. Look. Oh, they're so cool. I need to find a home for them. 100%. I love a good fairy light. I've just packed all mine away and put them into storage, so it's fine. So next up we have this. I wonder what it will be, but there is the artwork. I really hope this is cutlery. It's just got this little pouch. I think it is. Ow, I stabbed myself. That was sore. Yeah, it's got to be cutlery. So it is, oh, it's gold plated cutlery, and they've got quotes on. So this says, everything's science fiction until somebody makes it science fact. I don't know if you'll be able to actually see that. No. So my camera won't zoom in, but on the little tiny weeny quotes. But let's see what the other ones say, if they say things as well. So we have a fork, and this one says, think badass thoughts. I like that. So far the fork is my favourite. And we have a spoon. I have seen that, like, I think it was Illumicrate that did this a while ago, and they did a set, I think it was with a bento box, and they had, like, was it chopsticks and a straw, which I think is pretty cool. But Fairyloot did include some straws in the September box, and they're stunning. They're blue, so maybe I could fit them in this little box. Got a gold spoon, and this one, it says every locked door has a key, and that's so cool. Just like gold cutlery that I can actually find, and it comes in this lovely box and this lovely bag. And I don't know who these quotes are from, but we'll find out because I'm going to look at the spoiler card soon. Just gonna pop these in the little pouch. There we go. I actually can't wait to use those. That'd be super cool. Okay, so we have a pin, and I don't think the pins are usually inspired by the book for Fairyloot. No. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So this is a vicious enamel pin, and it says, plenty of humans were monstrous and plenty of monsters knew how to play at being human. I'm yet to read this series and I cannot wait to get to it. I know from June I am reading, or starting, A Dark Shade of Magic, because I have got the Illumicrate special edition and I've ordered the sequels. So me and my friend have decided that from June we are going to read one a month. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll vlog that, I don't know. So next up we have the tarot cards, and we have the 5 and the 6 of Wands, which are pretty cool. I think these are still inspired by Spin the Dawn, but I don't know because I haven't read that book. But they're pretty cool. I like them. They're nice. They get really good artists to do them. And we have a pillowcase. So on this side we have this, and on the back it says Per Aspera ad Astra, which is from A Red Rising by Piers Brown. Oh, I didn't notice that. And then on the front, the little quote says, through hardship to the stars. Pretty cool. I need IKEA to open now so I can get the pillow that fits into these cases. And then we have the book. I think my friend has guessed this, but I'm not sure. So let's get the stuff out. So we have our Fairy Scoop, our spoiler letter. Oh, look at that artwork, that's so cool. And we should have a bookmark in here somewhere. Yep, which is good because I packed all of mine. And the book is, okay, This Golden Flame by Emily Victoria, and I believe this is signed. That is the strangest signature I've ever seen. It's just a little squiggle, and I know there's, so we have the foil design there, and we have the artwork as well, which is just stunning. Well, very pretty book. And it's got maroon sprayed edges. So this one says, orphaned and forced to serve her country's ruling group of scribes, Caris wants nothing more than to find her brother, long ago shipped away. But family bonds don't matter to the scriptorium, whose sole focus is unlocking the magic of an ancient automaton army. In her search for her brother, Caris does the seemingly impossible. She awakens a hidden automaton, intelligent with a conscience of his own. Alex has no idea why he was made, or why his father, the nation's greatest traitor, once tried to destroy the automatons. Suddenly, the scriptorium isn't just trying to control Caris, it's hunting her. Together with Alex, Caris must find her brother and the secret that's held her country in its power for centuries. Sounds good. Sounds very good. I wasn't sure this was going to be the book, purely for the fact that when you read the description on Goodreads, it doesn't actually mention anything about rune magic, and the Fairyloot hint was about rune magic, so I was like hellbent on that, but this also sounds good. They're two solid book choices this month, I think. So let's do the spoiler card, and then we'll go through the Fairyloot next month March theme, and then we will go through favourites and my monthly winner. So let's get the spoiler card. We have our new candle, which was hand poured by Flick the Wick, and it was inspired by the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Mayer. Oh, and I cannot wait. I don't think I want to burn it because it just smells so good. We also have our fairy lights, and I'm guessing these are designed by Fairyloot themselves, which is pretty cool. We have our Vicious pin, which was inspired by the Villain series by V.E. Schwab, and it has a beautiful design by Jez Hawk. That's cool. I cannot, like I said earlier, I can't wait to get to that. I think it'd be great. So next up we have the pillowcase, which was inspired by the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown, and Lizard Zordonic Z has done an amazing job illustrating characters, and Chatty Nora's graphic design and letter has tied everything together so well, and I couldn't agree more. I think it's awesome. Next up we have the cutlery set, and each utensil features a quote from Warcross by Mary Lou, and the box has a stunning design of the main heroine Amika, illustrated by the talented Warwick A. Art, which is pretty. Oh, I can't wait to use this. I don't know when I'll use it, but I can't wait to use it. And then we have the tarot cards, which were designed by Ars28 and are actually inspired by Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim, which, once again, fantastic. So that was everything that came in the box with all the spoilers included. So next month's theme is Frozen Fables. Have you ever noticed how peaceful the world seems after snowfall, how a hush falls over the landscape whenever it snows? And as beautiful as it may be, do you ever wonder which monsters may be hiding or perhaps resting in the silence? In this box you can expect items inspired by The Bear and the Nightingale, Winter Song, Spinning Silver, Wicked Saints, Winterwood and even the Darkest Stars. And we are thrilled to reveal that one of the items in this box is a ceramic mug featuring artwork by the brilliant Monolime Art, so it's a 2-mug month, which is pretty cool. The featured book of the month is a thrilling story inspired by Russian folklore. This epic tale is set in a wintry backdrop and is filled with fables, romance, tragedy, magic and monsters, and they're going all out for the customizations, as Fairyloot always do. And the edition will have an exclusive cover, shimmery sprayed edges, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, foil embossing on the case, which is my favourite, and we'll have custom end papers signed by the author. They have gone all out once again. So let's get to favourites from each box. So from Illumicrate, it's going to have to be the umbrella because I think this is the most practical thing. I love the art print though, but I think this will definitely be something that I will use all the time. And from the Fairyloot box, it's the candle. It just smells like my childhood. I don't know why. I don't know what it smells of, but it smells great. So those are my two favourites. As a winner of the actual book box battle, I think Illumicrate might have it this month. I think. Oh, I don't know. It's very close. I think I am a little smidge more excited for the book from Illumicrate this month, and I just think that it is the first time in a while that I felt like all of the items from Illumicrate I actually want to use. So we've got the card holder, the umbrella, the decorative plate, and we have an art print. They haven't gone like over the top with it. I think it's Illumicrate this month. So that is everything from today's book box battles. That is the month of February all wrapped up. If you liked this video, please give it a like. It really supports me and my channel. Let me know in the comment section down below which one you would have picked, Illumicrate or Fairyloot. Leave me an emoji of a little fairy down in the comment section if that's what you prefer, because A Dark and Hollow Star has got fairies in it, so, and I'm buzzing to read that. so leave me one of them down below, and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more of me. I do these book box battles every single month. Maybe one day we'll add someone else to the mix that isn't Fairyloot or Illumicrate, but for now these are the 2 boxes that I use. But that is everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!